Welcome to my vlog. Dito na naman po tayo. We're playing Packers franchise again. Rebuilding the team. Seeing if we can make a run for the Super Bowl using Packers' new roster. Meanwhile, while working out, while I play, I'm gonna make some comments what I do, keep the stream entertaining. My wife said it's kind of boring if I don't say anything. And guys, if you can see or if you can hear that I'm kind of out of breath, it's because I just played against the Lions. I let them score 26 points, so I had to do 26 push-ups. Oh, they got Trevon Diggs on the Seahawks. When did this happen? All right.
Lurching closer toward the midway
do this.
point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
Hindi rin nakakatulong na we play a 6-minute game, so the other team has a lot of time to score. It's a good workout for us. So. Alright. Usually CPU runs the ball on the first down, so we're gonna just call it wrong.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's gonna be dropped
Tua.
and pick up a 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Alright, we're gonna press since we have good press cornerbacks.
On play action. Here's
Oh,
Tua.
DK is free. That's his mistake. That's his mistake. We could have just gone straight.
Packers are going to take possession of the football. Remember,
I'm buying him. That's half Filipino.
In the NFL, and they prove their mettle here, forcing the turnover on the opening possession.
We're just gone straight. Beat that man.
That reputation, it's earned it by their play. The psychology is, okay, they're number one. They have to prove it to us, and they tried to attack. They found out that that ranking was real.
And if history is any indication, when this defense gets off to a
Jordan
good start,
Love.
look out.
Yeah, their offense plays off of them awfully well, too.
6'4" Jordan Love taking the field for the first time. The 2020 first-round pick from Utah State set to lead Green Bay.
And you've got to think that they've got to be feeling pretty fresh. You know, coming off of the open week, didn't have to play, right? Gives them a chance to rest up a little bit, heal some of those aches and pains, and excited about playing again. That really rekindles things a little bit. I want to see how they come out and establish themselves here.
And that bye week coming right where they want it, in the middle of the schedule.
We can just RPO.
Running back Jones. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
It's probably cover 3.
Goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. On play action. Love to throw.
Musgrave should be open. Guys, by the way, dev game pala to ni Luke Musgrave, so we're gonna make him be a superstar.
Give him 18 on that play, and Green Bay has the first as well.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone,
Looks like a
and his
cover
quarterback
3.
found him, and they get a first down.
Musgrave should be open.
And he's got it.
Touchdown.
Touchdown.
Let's go, Musgrave.
A great play there.
He is in cover 3, I think. There you go, cover 3. So the sim is gonna be open. Uh-oh. Give him a touchdown. He has a dev game, bro. Yeah, we're gonna do it.
So that challenge a successful one. First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points.
I have a feeling we're gonna be sacked. Okay. Should have just not done that.
5-yard loss that time.
But I want Musgrave to have the touchdown so he could dive up.
Throwing, Love. And the timing a bit off that time as that was to the ground.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a third.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination. Love, this is 3rd and goal.
He dropped back. He dropped back. You're right. Linebacker dropped back.
And the Packers will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon. So obviously
guys, replay lang. I want to see. So there's a blitz coming on the left, so we slide protection on the left. I read the linebacker on the right. He dropped back. You see there? He dropped back, so we should be well protected. There we go. The blitz on the left was coming, so we slide protect over there. Boom. Got that blitz. And 1 read play. This one also would have been open too.
And the result is 6 points. Point after try forthcoming. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers. That time a 6-play drive. And it ends with a Packers touchdown. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. Seattle's offense coming back onto the field, ready for their second drive. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive. Something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball.
Oh, DK.
And work this down inside the 30.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They'll run. It's Kenneth Walker. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game,
Justin Smith
it comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how
good job. Julian Love, bro.
Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw in this game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
There we go. Good pressure.
Going to be incomplete.
Natin replay. Rashan Gary is open because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They slide protect to the left.
Kicker here on 4th down is Jason Myers. This from 42 yards out. Myers' kick is good, and they are on the board.
All right.
Still trailing
Push up,
7-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Packers offense here coming back out for their 2nd drive. And you figure this should be a healthy, arrested, a focused.
I'm going to target Luke Musgrave a lot in this game.
Streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top 4.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off.
That's fine. We'll take it short. Simple.
And come out flat. So with a lot
more
of
than
good
5
coaches,
yards.
they try to game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up-tempo.
Think it's
Anything to get them out of that
cover
lethargy
three.
right at the beginning.
We'll keep it safe.
Throwing again on second down.
Oh, I gotta release it quick,
Pressure
bro.
comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack.
How many rushed? 4? Apat lang? Oh, no. Yeah, but a lot of people were free. Musgrave would have not been open.
Third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Either Aaron Jones or Musgrave should do it.
Love from the gun.
Blue.
Sideline is complete. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Now we're going to get a timeout here as it looks like there's a Seahawk injured on the play. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside.
That's a cover 3 for sure. Cover 3, so Musgrave should do it.
First down, Love to pass.
There we go.
Looking left side, and it's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
Behind the
A
linebacker.
good pick up there, 26 yards.
Well, normally you see 3 tight ends in a formation, you have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run. And I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or 2 towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball. And he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
Just be safe.
Here's
Avoid
a
the sack.
line complete to his running
avoid
back
the
right
sack.
side. And he is going to lose yardage here. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down.
Christian Watson would have been
the
open.
defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackled him for a loss.
Looking left sideline, it's complete. And that will wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 14. After one, 7-3 the score. Back for the second quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Jet sweep. Here's Watson. And he is going to lose yardage here. Well, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. Love now.
Oh, Randolph should have been open.
He sacked back at the 24. Rashard Lawrence busting through to get him for a loss of 6.
If you rank 1 from the bottom in statistics, that's usually not good in this league. And this team, 1 from the bottom in sacks, but somehow they get 3 in this game. What's going on?
I know.
Probably had to get a touchdown or just a check down.
They're going to be top 30 in the league.
Musgrave should get a touchdown.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Sometimes the game is pretty simple. Put a few extra defensive backs on the field, give them nowhere to throw the football, force the incompletion, and get off the field on 3rd down.
At least we get a point.
And his kick is good. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. So a nice kick there as they add 3 to the lead.
And from what I've seen so far, Brandon, I think they've been the better of the 2 teams here in the first half. So even though you want the touchdown, I think that's a nice job there to put 3 points on the board.
Peoples-Jones going to elect not to run this out, and they'll begin at the 25. Get a look at DK Metcalf as this offense returns to the field. Sitting right around
DK Metcalf is just a beast, guys.
For
Just a
1,000
beast.
yards. Good year so far, and I'm sure film study being devoted to him a little bit more on the other side.
They have to, because the pace that he's carrying right now, if you're pushing 1,000-yard pace as a receiver, that means he warrants your attention. And right now, precision is going on with their offense. Kind of like that timepiece you wear on your wrist. You know, good stuff. Got to knock that off somehow. Chip away at that timing. Change things up a little bit and make them go to other things and make them do those things better.
Cover DK.
Not many teams have been able to do that so far this year. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Tua.
Oh, there's a screen pass.
This is Walker. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one, a gain of 20 and a 1st down. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. Walker now on 1st and 10. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he brought down just shy of 40. Opportunity there for the offense because the defense got pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Should have been my read. That should have been my user.
This one down just shy of the 20. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the 1st down and then some.
Now to the ground. Here's
that's a bad read. That's on me.
Score. Touchdown.
Me.
Seattle. Ken Walker. His 12th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point up and through by Myers. And we are even at 10 apiece. So that drives 6 plays, 75 yards. All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. And it was Ken Walker finishing things off with a touchdown run. Here comes Marquez Stevenson now from his end zone.
I read it wrong.
He'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. And Charles, you look at these two teams, and these are those kind of litmus test games in the second half of the season that if you're a coach or a player, you can either really look forward to them or really dread them depending on your point of view.
And if you're dreading them, you're not going to go very far in the playoffs. You need to look forward to these kind of games because here we've got 2 division leaders, both real contenders for the NFC title. And you're right, you love having easy games on your schedule, but you need some games like this to toughen you up a bit and ensure that you're ready for the shock of playoff football.
Number 10. Over 3.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. He'll find Jones again.
You're gonna go, baby. You're gonna go, baby. And before you leave, can you check Daddy's wallet if it's in the car?
Can you do that for me? I need to go. I just need to go.
Okay.
I just need to go.
Alright. Turn off the robot. Yeah, that's done.
No, the robot is charging and it's gonna continue to go out. Just let it be.
Watch at least one game tomorrow.
kedua kasi may mga baso.
Alright guys, we're back. Sorry. Paalam na tayo kay Wifey. I think this would be my last game. If I want to mow the lawn today, then this would be my last game.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Go street.
To throw now. Here's Love. Gonna throw right
It's
side
over
here,
four, I
complete.
think, right?
And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
Yeah, that was pretty. They executed that core route versus zone coverage.
Wait, let me see how open the middle is. Oh, it's so open. Jordan Love could just run it.
Things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, tight, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you may curl a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion.
Let's see. Where is my check down? If it's a blitz, then all we have to do is straight to the hole.
They will throw again here with Jordan
So
Love.
that's great to be open.
And he's going to hook
That's
up with
great
his big
to be
tight end. Complete. And they are into field goal range now as he's got the 1st down at the 26.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Love, they go play action now. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in.
I know Musgrave was open.
To throw again on
Good
2nd
time.
down. Love looking middle, and that's complete. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this 1st half. Love looking to throw it. And he's got it.
Let's
It's
go.
caught for a Packers touchdown.
That's why I don't do a double mug on the red zone, because
As the 1st half is winding down, and the Packers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this 1st half. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes it a 17-10 score. So that drive goes 8 plays, and the result, a Green Bay score. So not much time to speak of remaining in this 1st half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. On 2nd and 2, Tua. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. Tua, the final shot before half. He's going to float this over the middle deep. And that will be incomplete. So we have reached halftime. Message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the 3rd quarter. Welcome back, Charles.
Bola natin.
Booth ready for quarter number 3. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Packers ready to go to start quarter number 3. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half.
Charles,
remember that first half, good through the air.
Kind of wide out there.
D-line's
kind of wide.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
So just right in the middle.
And incomplete.
Partner, for once in my life, I'll be succinct. In a one-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
Luke Musgrave. Luke Musgrave's going to have a monster game, bro.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Give him 30 yards there.
They came out with an aggressive mindset to start the 3rd quarter, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them take more of these type of deep shots as this game moves along. They connected there. They expect to connect on more before this one's over.
Love now to pass on 1st down.
That's fine, that's fine.
Big tight end here. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play.
What happened there? We should have thrown to Christian Watson, but the window closed. We would have been sacked. If we didn't move there, we would have been sacked. Try to run from here.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And the stiff arm made it a pretty little run. Not a huge gain, but a nice chunk of yardage. They'll wind up getting 10
We're
back.
too spread. Their
Sets them up
defense
for
is
3rd down. Coming up, we are looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
The slant should be open. Musgrave will be our first read. Come here, Doves. Then our option is over margin. Doves with us.
Love with it here, 3rd and short yardage.
He's just gonna attack that seam all day, bro. All day.
Change again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 15-yard line. Lambeau Field, one of the best home field advantages in the NFL, no doubt. And they're a happy bunch here as the Packers lead 3rd quarter. An inside give to Jones. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Christian Watson should be open.
Here's Love.
We got fixed.
And the Seahawks will take over here at their own 12.
Still throwing it in the flat. Throwing it in the flat. I didn't like that. I didn't like that play. See, the flat was open. Christian Watson was open.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard. Need to take advantage of those opportunities. And this is a good one right in front of them.
It'll be a gain of 16 for number 16. Tua now on first down. He'll find Metcalf. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. Throwing again on second down. Tua going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
Come on.
And he's going to be ridden out of
Is he in?
down inside the 25. It's a big play there for Seattle. 46 yards.
That's a well-thrown ball right there. This is where arm strength pays off because he's got to be able to get the ball both downfield and...
Fleur loudly voicing
It was
his
just a timeout,
objections to
that's
that previous call. He's going to throw out the red challenge flag.
Timeout.
Did he
Oh,
keep
yeah.
those feet in bounds? That's the question.
Clean.
After review of the play,
So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. Out of the gun, Walker with it. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Sticking with Walker on second down.
Oh, Bynum.
Seattle touchdown. Kenneth Walker.
It's a lot of,
His
no, it's not a lot of
touchdown
football.
of the afternoon. And the Seahawks
It's a
have a
close
chance
game.
to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the third. Myers connects on the PAT, and that will level the playing field at 17 all. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. Taken in at the 3. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, caught at the 21. Green Bay's offense ready to go again. As this offense takes the field against CD. Remember last drive, they were moving the football.
Dobbs should
but then
be,
they
well,
threw that
we could read
costly
Grave.
interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in the second half. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to go. Back now at Lambeau. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. All even as we get ready to start the fourth. Jordan Love ready on 1st down here. Going right side here, and that's complete.
Just waiting for that
And he slips up past the 40.
strong linebacker to get the flat.
12 more yards for him there. It's a 1st down. Going back to Love.
That's fine. We're going to try to go. Musgrave.
DJ Wadham got off his spot quickly and got to the quarterback. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well.
Should
Great
work.
working
Musgrave should be
relationship with the guy
open.
throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. His big day receiving just keeps getting bigger. He's over 200 yards now on the afternoon.
Musgrave is over 200 yards.
Territory now. It's 1st and 10.
Nice. Cover
at the
2,
38.
man. So that should be open then.
Love. He has it complete to Christian Watson. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 25 yards that time.
He gets his first catch there, but all in all, when you're talking about the #1 receiver in the NFL coming into this game, and we're just talking about the first catch there, I think they're doing a nice job of bottling him up.
And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
May not get the ball back.
They'll go again to Jones. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3.
A.J. Dillon, bro.
What's the thinking here? Because a touchdown.
Give me the hammer.
You've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead. So how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post.
Ah, this stuff.
He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
Is he going to blitz? I don't think he's going to blitz.
On 4th down, Love. And that is, I think he caught it. He did, but they'll say out of bounds. It'll be incomplete. Unable to pick up the first. And it'll be a turnover on down.
Yes.
And I believe the referee's been buzzed. Yeah, they want to take another look at this call, and it's certainly a big one here late in a tight game. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
No, he didn't.
He didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay,
He didn't. Oh, he gave it. He gave it.
After review of the play, ruling on the field is reversed.
So the officials and the folks in New York got
home court advantage.
And the call is going to be overturned.
Home court advantage.
Important extra point up and through. They will take a 7-point lead. So that one a long 11-play drive. And it was Kenneth Walker finishing things off with a touchdown run. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. Peoples-Jones going to elect not to run this out, and they'll begin at the 25. So all eyes on this Seahawks offense. Down by 7. At time, a huge factor. They need a touchdown to the PAT to tie it as they come up 1st and 10. Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. Two are going to try and go quickly here. Two to throw. He's got a man, complete.
Come on, ball boys. Oh no, that's a broken coverage. Broken coverage.
He hits his target.
Should just take a timeout. Should just take a
Down,
timeout.
but not before getting this inside the 25. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
and this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
It's a
bad defense, man.
So they rally here in the final minute.
It's bad defense. 24 push-ups.
So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over.
Should be open there.
Love. Able to find Jones. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Clock rolling here. About to hit 30 seconds. Love looking to throw. This is caught. It's Christian Watson. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. Here's Love.
Too late.
Incomplete.
And now to common sight, at least on this drive, a momentary setback though for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
quick
Get
throw
up.
here, that's complete. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or a man
No, not
coverage.
yet,
The
not
drag
yet.
route can be effective when it's run well.
Problema if we get sacked.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
We're just gonna read Christian Watson. Pass protect. Read Christian Watson.
Now Love.
What a route.
The sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down.
This should be good. This should be good.
They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. And his kick is indeed good.
Pretty good.
Celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds.
Can't believe they're doing well.
So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. They're going to take this up close to the 40, so really good starting field position. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game.
Good job, Quay Walker.
For a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have
guys,
when
you
you have
gotta
to come off the
adjust.
bench after having sat there
Play
for a long
receiver.
time.
Yep.
Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
One final try for Tagovailoa. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's
Good job, boys.
incomplete. So
We're gonna do 24 squats, I guess.
up empty, and with that, the ball game is over. A fun, close ball game comes to an end on that last.
I come alive in the dark, and I keep getting stronger. My limit's the sky. I do the impossible, impossible. Shine if I want to. I win every time if I want to. The world mine if I want to. Make the world mine cause I want to. I pull the sword out the border, walk a floor full of cobras. Go to war with you all, we can brawl toe to toe. I can tighten loops in my lace and make lightning lose in a race. I make fire cool and come back from the triangle in Bermuda. I can suit up, live in the moon, working and outsmarting computers. I can outswim all the
Let's see how the Musgrave.
so in the laws of nature, I'm breaking the rules. Only thing I'm bad at is being a loser. I can make time traveling a surprise. Make graveyards
Receiving PG 7 catches over 100 receiving yards. 12 receptions, 2 receiving touchdowns, 1 head on the field. Monster game.
I come alive in the dark, and I keep getting stronger. Tonight I hunt with the pride. You can't take my pride away. I can sing with the birds and the trees in the morning, or roll like the storms way over the ocean. My limit's the sky. I do the impossible, impossible. Shine if I want to. I win every time if I want to. The world mine if I want to. Make the world mine cause I want to. Even on the days when I'm late as ever, my timing is right. Even in the darkest moments, stay close, I'm that shining the light. I can make an earthquake nervous, I can make the sun wear a visor. I can make a wise owl see me as a daily advisor. I'm that cool shade, peaceful night, and still my breath is a storm, I bet. I can make the thunder clap when I perform. It's just that in the laws of nature, I'm breaking the rules. Only thing I'm bad at is being a loser. I can make time traveling a surprise. Make graveyards feel alive. Break the immortal down to his demise. I make the moon blue. I'm making pigs fly. Now I move mountains. I would have beaten the heart of a crash test dummy. I'm more so astounded. Yeah. Look up and beam to the stars so you can turn off the lights. I do the impossible, impossible. Impossible. God for me,
Sign
who could
Jordan
be
Love
against me?
long term,
I
bro.
guess all
It's
of
just
that's
a bridge
against me.
QB.
They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted. East Coast and 6'4s hitting switch. It's not a conflict of interest.
We need Aaron Jones, man. But we don't want to sign him.
It's no difference. Neither one play games, no swinging for them fences. We want the finer things that's expensive. They hit them either close range or at a distance. If God for me, why bother? I got my game from the Godfather.
Franchise QB, Jordan Love.
And handle my business when it was my problem. G. Flossing with a gold chain. I got my turkey strings with matching gold things. Bomber jacket in the winter, it's a cold game. I met some East Coast up in Spokane. Some of the realest in this dope game. I got my curly top looking like special ed. Clean fade on the side, bumping that red head. Clean tags when I ride, ducking the fades. East Coast, they get that bread. You you end up dead. The West Coast, they leave that spray. And now you got only your dread head.
If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all of that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted.
Still trying to the riches.
East Coast and 6'4s hitting switch. It's not a conflict of interest.
With the business, West Coast rocking them Timberlands.
Alright, I got the 24 squads.
It's no different.
It's Madden NFL 23 on EA Sports, and all eyes are on the Packers' towering tight end. He was perfect for them a week ago, getting a pair of touchdowns and some massive yardage. It's the Packers and the 49ers, and it comes your way next on Madden NFL 23.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the so-called Silicon Valley and Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup set to go here between the Green Bay Packers and the San Francisco 49ers. Brandon Gaudin, as always, joined by my good friend Charles Davis. As CD, you look at the Niners in this matchup, this is one of those games that old school guys dream about.
Absolutely, and count me among those guys because we got the #1 rushing offense in the league taking on the #1 defense in the league. And that, to me, says this is going to be a hard-hitting game. There's going to be one in the trenches. Partner, I'm already taped up. Maybe you and I should pad up for this one.
The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? This one fielded at the 5. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Yo, should be open.
Play fake. Here's Love. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. He's got it complete.
Randolph, dude.
About the 26-yard line. And that looked almost to be a case of, you know, a quarterback saying, hey, I'm going to throw this as far as I can and hope you run under it. Mission accomplished.
And that's how you start a drive, because you know they have this play in their back pocket, waiting for the right time to unleash it. And boy, did they pick the right opportunity. Unleashed it big time, and that was also a big-time throw.
First down, Love to pass. Over the middle, complete. That's Jones. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
And a moot point there as they were able to connect.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Now Love. He's
back shoulder.
It's caught.
Back
Touchdown,
shoulder.
Packers. his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Packers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point forthcoming. He hasn't missed an extra point all season, and he won't miss this one either. And it's 7-0. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it was all capped off by a touchdown catch from Christian Watson. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Purdy to throw it on first down. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Okay, partner, a couple points of interest right here, all right? Offensively, we see that they came out throwing the football, but maybe more importantly, the blitz that came defensively, they got right after it.
And you were telling me pregame before we came on air, you think this is something we could see a lot.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it because this is a unit that wants to play the game on their terms.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Looking long for Thomas. They've got his man complete.
Come on, Rasul.
Down just inside the 35. Every defensive staff harps on limiting explosive plays. Job not so well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. A lot harder to stop, though, isn't it? And when you think of an explosive play, most offensive staffs define them as passes of 20 or more yards and runs of 15 or more yards.
They went zooming past that number there. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. There are the numbers for Samuel from that game last week. 5 catches, 93 yards, and a score.
And he was able to get open there, but that's not always easy against this bunch defensively. We are deep enough into the season where numbers count. This is #1 rated defense.
Touchdown for the Niners. Deebo Samuel, 26 yards. Niners respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. 5 plays there on that drive. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. From the 6. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
You know, are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday list right now. What's the #1 goal? Make the playoffs. #2, win your division. #3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the #1 seed so you get that first-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
Wide open receiver complete. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Keep the ball moving.
Slot man moves right.
Got no time.
On 1st and 10, Love. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. That's caught inside the 20.
Good dose.
It's a big play there for Green Bay. 45 yards. He had 1 touchdown earlier, nearly a second one there.
Yeah, it took a touchdown-saving tackle to keep him out of the end zone after a big play. Perhaps you go right back to him. Don't need the distance, but maybe he can pay things off after a big effort.
And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. Throwing, Love. And he's going to be dropped.
Bad read, bad read. Should have seen the blitz.
There defensively on 2nd and goal, a loss of 7, and it brings up 3rd. These two teams all tied after 1.
Here we go.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Touchdown, Packers.
Romeo Doubs.
Romeo Doubs. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers have moved out in front. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. So that drive 7 plays in length. And that drive all capped off with a Romeo Doubs touchdown. Fields it right around the goal line. He'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Back out there comes the 49ers offense, ready for their 2nd drive. And Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left. We're only in November, but they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really
Monza,
seeking.
stay with him.
But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak can have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Off the option, here's McCaffrey. Not much there, maybe a couple up to the 35. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Purdy with it on 3rd and long. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks.
Come on, Ja.
This is going to result in another
Knock
1st
him
down.
down, bro.
Made at the Packers' 45-yard line. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield.
Where are you going to go, Christian McCaffrey? Where are you going to go, bro?
Keep him in. You're running
Where you
backs
at?
have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance. Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Purdy with it on 3rd and long. Thomas brings it in.
My goodness.
And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 29-yard line. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. We've hit
Michael
the 2-minute
Thomas,
mark in the
dude.
2nd quarter, 14-7. On 2nd and 9, Purdy, open man is Samuel, complete. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
We're gonna stop blitzing. We're gonna switch to.
This deep in enemy territory, the kicker's not even part of your thought process. You got to make it pay off with 6. Nice connection right there to set up first.
And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
Holding. Oh my goodness.
So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Love.
Christian Watson.
That one caught downfield by Watson. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. But one thing's for sure, they're going to have to come up with something at halftime because he is absolutely roasting them right now.
They're going to go through the whole litany of things, changing coverages, what are we going to do to put a man on him? The big thing to me is treat it like a good pitcher treats pitching a game. Change your timing, change your location. So sometimes you're up on him, sometimes you're back. Just change up the looks that he sees and make him just a little bit more hesitant.
So 3 plays, already first and goal, and they are wasting a little time. Now Jones. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Love, this is 3rd and goal. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Aaron Jones as the first half is winding down. And the Packers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
Just kick it. Why do you need to fake it?
Well, just a sensational start for this offense, Charles. 3 drives, 3 passing touchdowns.
Is that like mentioning a perfect game in baseball? Or are we cool to do it here in football, partner?
No, I think you can do it here in football. I think perfect game in baseball, that's its own category.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. Could not imagine a worse start for that secondary. Or let's face it, a better one for this offense. No chance they stop passing now the way that it's going. I think they'll continue to press the ball downfield and hopefully reap the same results.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. And he's going to lose yardage, not that it matters, as the final seconds tick away. So halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the 3rd quarter and continue this midseason contest. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The 49er offense set to go to begin quarter number 3. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Escaping the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Shotgun now with Purdy. It's caught left side by Cooks. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 45-yard line. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. A handoff left, McCaffrey. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage.
Up right now.
As he's down to about the 40. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Here's Purdy. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And it's not going to be enough here. A gain of 4, about 2 feet short of the marker. 4th down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Purdy on 4th down. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. So the drive stays alive after the 4th down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30.
Same play, dude.
Pulled in by Kittle. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his 2nd catch.
Yeah, people have to come up with schemes to limit him, and what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, you know, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their 3rd corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man and try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on 3rd down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Deebo Samuel, his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Niners are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Fairbairn.
21 should be that much.
So the drive goes 75 yards, 10 plays. And the capper, a 19-yard touchdown run. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Christian Watson and the rest of this offense back out now. And I know that they double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done it?
Now the Niners get there and bring him down. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. Yeah, they need to work to at least get some of this yardage
it's
back
like a
after the
man.
sack. 2nd and 19. To throw now, here's Love. He'll complete this one to Watson. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. They'll be in search of 8 yards here. He's able to convert the first down. On 3rd down, Love.
Oh, Griffin Watson.
That's an excellent job right there.
I don't know, we're not punting there.
Defense, you never want to let them get anything started.
We couldn't stop.
Instead, you saw the contact on time.
We couldn't stop that.
And before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
Love to throw for it on fourth. And it's going to be batted down.
Linebacker. Couldn't stop them anyway.
Certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. Purdy looking to throw on first down here. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
Well, they certainly knew their challenge as the series began, and they got to stop on play number 1. Goal now, get 2 more stops and limit the damage to a field goal.
To throw again on second down. Purdy. And Cooks hands it over the middle.
Holding.
They're going to get this down inside the 20.
Holding. Offense.
He's trying to protect his quarterback's blind side. Got nabbed for the hole.
You have one job over there. Make sure that man does not get hit. So if you have to hold occasionally, do so, because they don't catch all of them. This time they did.
McCaffrey following the penalty. And the play goes
covered.
nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long. Now here in Santa Clara, all even as we get ready to start the 4th. On the very outer edge of field goal range, it would be 56 yards if they got nothing here on 3rd down. Purdy. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey, and he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
That's running out of steam. Get there. He left it just short. No good. And a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the 4th. What a tough spot to miss a kick. Just an absolute letdown.
Look, they got themselves in the field goal range, gave them a chance to take the lead. They come up empty, and now you wonder, will their offense ever see the football again?
Yeah, because on the other side, one through the post, and this thing could be over. Love and the Packers now with a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
That was a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
Love going to give this one to Jones. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards. They hope to move the chains.
Musgrave should be open. No, Randall should be.
Love now. Throwing right in
there. It's a bit tight.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big gain of 28 as the drive continues. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short. On the counter, here's Jones. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Again, it's Jones.
One on Jones.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. Now the toss to Jones, running right. And everyone on their assignment defensively there as he'll be taken down behind the line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. They'll try and run for the first with Dillon. He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. 4th down. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. They'll run for it with Dillon. And we're going to stop play here, at least momentarily. It looks like there is a 49er who's in some discomfort. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. They'll run here with Dillon. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll try and pound it in with Dillon. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Extra point attempt to come here. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And it was A.J. Dillon who capped it off with a touchdown run.
What time is sunset?
Taking it about the 1. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. So now the Niners down 28-21. A minute 17 remains. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on 1st down. Here's Purdy. Pass complete. Thomas. Following the play now, they're going to stop the clock here as a man is shaken up. But the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. Purdy to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Tried to go for the big one there on 2nd down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
Back to throw. Pass complete, Samuel. And he is going to have a Niners 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Back to throw. Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. He's back to throw. He gets it to Thomas. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. He's going to air this thing out deep for Thomas. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown. He'll look to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this one incomplete. Oh, he couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up 3rd down. Purdy with one final shot here. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 15-yard line. What a game we were treated to in this one. And on that final play, they had a chance. They had the ball just beyond midfield for one final shot, but couldn't get it.
show you how to be a star. Let me show you how to go far, far. Let me show you how to shine bright. Let me show you how to shine bright. Let me show you how to be a star. Yeah, pull up with a baddie in a fancy car. How to party like a rock star and play guitar like a superstar. Yeah, and I'm so tired of them playing with me. Yeah, pushing my buttons, this ain't no game to me. Yeah, ain't got time to be explaining it. Yeah, I'ma just take over the game, baby. Yeah, let me show you how to be a star. Let me show you how to go far, far. Let me show you how to shine bright. Let me show you how to shine bright. Let me show you how to raise the bar, how to go large, how to take it too far. Let me show you how to show up and show out and set the crowd. Trust me, you ain't never seen nothing like this. You ain't never been to a show like this. I'ma give you something to remember forever. Yeah, and I'm so tired of them playing with me. Yeah, pushing my buttons, this ain't no game to me. Yeah, ain't got time to be explaining me. Yeah, I'ma just take over the game, baby. Yeah, let me show you how to be a star. Let me show you how to go far, far. Let me show you how to shine bright. Let me show you how to shine bright. Let me show you how to be a star. Let me show you how to go far, far. Let me show you how to shine bright. Let me show you how to shine bright.
First off, let me talk my. Got a couple things I gotta cross off my list. How you insomniac for sleeping on my. It's a bad soundtrack. Read the script. Born in the motherland, headed straight down to the south. Tennessee mornings with pops looking free.
The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Opening play, and Stroud will throw it. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down. Those defense for the Packers, they were excellent in that win over the 49ers.
Let's Scott Pitts. Let's Scott Pitts.
Lightning talking with the defensive coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling.
Jay Walker.
Intercepted. Picked off by Quay Walker. And the Packers are going to take possession of the football. Well, it's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions, can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Here's Love. A quick throw,
thought that was a pick.
It's incomplete.
Nice job there forcing that incompletion. This is going to be a fun battle throughout this game. Watching him try to take away that area of the field.
That should have been a pick.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing. Love. And that is caught, but he will come down out of bounds, says the side judge. Incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Now Love. This is caught.
Open up. It opened up.
Dobbs, his fourth touchdown on the year. And the Packers take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. The point after is good. And that makes the score 7-0. So that drive, 4 plays. And that drive all capped off with a Romeo Dobbs touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So for the second time in this one, we get set to see the Falcons offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Well, that's an excellent way to get the pass rush activated. The first sack of the game for them comes on the first play of the drive, and it makes it very tough for the opponent to pick up a first down now, playing behind the sticks.
Now this throw
a good
left side. That one good for
17 yards.
They're set up better now for 3rd down.
Well, it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do in that one is a receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
Stroud on 3rd down now. And that is incomplete.
Looks like a second empty possession to start the game, and certainly not the way you want to start when you're coming off of a loss last week. Every team talks about starting fast. They're hoping on their next possession, it can be a delayed fast start and get them going.
Well, on that punt, we've got a man shaken up. Hopefully, obviously, nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. First down, Love to pass. He's got the hook up with Dobbs. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
As a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect to another nice gain for a first down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
Love's throw brought in by Watson. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
But I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
They'll run with a big back, A.J. Dillon. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Play 3 of the drive now is successful. They go backwards after those 2 first down gains. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. Out of the shotgun, it's Love.
Oh, would have been open.
Right at the 10-yard line. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Oh, it was open.
Love.
That's good.
From 10 yards out, and the Packers have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Another impressive drive. So they're 2 for 2, 2 touchdowns. Charles, a great start to this ball game for them.
Supposed to be a high.
One of the words that's really worked its way into our lexicon is stacking. They've stacked momentum each time out, not only on offense. Between those touchdowns, defense held, forced to punt to get the ball back, and they played awfully well in this one. Both sides playing at optimal level.
So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Atlanta now coming out on the field.
4-4 their record through 8 games on the season. Would you say that this team has overperformed, underperformed, or are they kind of right where you thought that they would be?
Do you mind if I say yes, yes, and yes? Because ultimately to me, 4-4 is about where they should be, because we've seen weeks where they've been really, really good. They've looked terrific. Other weeks where we wondered just how good is this team. They want to be consistent in their play, not consistently inconsistent, which is what they've been thus far.
Tackle made by Devondre Campbell.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete.
That ball was just low. He saw it.
About 6 across the 30 to the 31. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second quarter now, Falcon football, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Stroud out of the gun here. Throw left side complete. That's Robinson. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on 3rd down, and they keep the drive going.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. They'll get this up to the 47 and brought down there.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now, if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you scramble a little bit. Now you're behind, trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. From the gun on 3rd down, here's Stroud. Got this complete to the tight end Pitts. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball. And what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Now here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down.
Stroud now on 2nd down.
And incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his
What's up,
best game
Darnell?
throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those 2 elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers 18. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
That ball is caught. It's London for the Atlanta touchdown.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. 1st down, going to the air with Love. And his throw is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
play fake. Here's Love. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds. They get 7 out of that, so they're left. And now some disagreement down on that sideline. So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. Love with it here, 3rd and short yardage. Completes it again to Dobbs. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to... conversion. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he'll be taken down after a gain of about 8, as that will lead us to the 2-minute warning. And now we'll get a stoppage here. There appears to be an injured Falcon on the field. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Love looking to throw it. And complete once again to Watson. And it's a Packers touchdown. Now comes the kicking team here for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7. So that drive, 6 plays, 75 yards. And it was all capped off by a touchdown catch from Christian Watson. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Atlanta regains possession of the football. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, playing the same tempo, the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10, Stroud to throw yet again here. Here's a screen for Robinson. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Packer pressure, and down he goes.
Lorenzo Graham.
Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The Falcons send out their punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
Everybody.
Fair catch called for and taken right near the 30-yard line. 51 yards on the punt there. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And not an abundance of time remains on the clock, Charles, but you would think more than enough to try to extend this lead before intermission.
And when you're talking about extending the lead, I think you're talking about aiming.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Hooked up by Jesse Bates. And the Falcons are going to take over here up near the 40. So really the first speed bump that this offense has encountered. They'd have the rule of the roost here in this first half, but now slowed up just a bit by the interception.
And there's a chance that that's a wake-up call for him because you don't want to go on autopilot too early. That team on defense is capable of making some plays similar to the one they made right there.
Here's Stroud. And that is incomplete.
Well, with a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field have covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Now here's Stroud on third down. Oh, he's got his tight end pitch complete. And he's going to have a Falcons first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. And he's got the hook up to Landry. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. A good down to possibly take a shot. And, in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. Now a signal and a timeout call. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They got the lead as well as we are underway in the 3rd quarter. Taken in at the 3. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. So here are the Packers now to take over. Their win streak at 6 coming in and counting as they've got the lead right now beginning this drive 1st and 10. To throw now. Here's Love. Right side to Watson. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that will bring up 2nd down. To pass, here's Jordan Love. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked by Jeff Okudah. And the Falcons are going to take possession of the football. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of the...
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
A solid pickup at 13 sets him up 1st and goal.
Ready.
Robinson is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Algier, touchdown, Falcons. And they would not be denied on the ground, powering it in just one play after they got stopped short.
And how about how many tight ends are on the field? Because in today's NFL, we think of a tight end more as a pass catcher. For this group, they tell them you've got to be able to run block to stay on this team. And they committed to it and got it done right there.
So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up.
Now a hit and a loose football. And the Falcons grab it. And he'll take this down inside the 15-yard line. So how about this for a turn of events? They cut the lead with a touchdown, and then on the ensuing kickoff, get the football right back.
And what a swing in a short amount of time, because the momentum was totally against them. Now it's all in their favor. They've got a chance to go into the lead if they get the ball to the end zone.
Being chased out left. Throw left side. There's London. And now we'll get a stoppage here. There appears to be an injured Falcon on the field. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. A good passing down here. They send 3 receivers to the right of the formation on 2nd down. The 2nd down throw now from Stroud. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
They may be snapping the ball near the goal line, but all you're thinking defensively, keep him out of the end zone. Force the incompletion, force him into going for 3, and not giving up 6.
Stroud looking to throw. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Rashawn Gary. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Well, the pressure gets to Love, and he'll go down. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's second down. Another try after the first down sack. Love. This is caught. It's Christian Watson. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Packers. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. And that makes it a 9-point game. The quick strike ability certainly intact there. 2 plays, 80 yards to score. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Green Bay, Wisconsin is the spot. Third quarter inside Lambeau. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. On second down, it's Stroud. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Never make the mistake with the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here. They're just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
He finds his man, complete. It's Burke. And he is going to have a Falcons first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Well, they still have time to get them established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run up a bunch more plays.
2nd down and a run by Robinson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Algier. Fights through, and now a crease. And some room to roam now. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. And that's CD. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So back now at Lambeau. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. It's been a good one so far, just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. He's got him in, complete. Touchdown, Packers. Christian. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And that makes it a 9-point game. That drive started on their own 25. 2 plays, 75 yards later, into the end zone. So the Packer kickoff team set to go. So kick this one away. Taken at the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. And here now come the Falcons. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, you know, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical.
They start on the ground with Robinson here. He'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
Again, it's Robinson.
And he'll get a couple up to the 29.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one. He might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Third and 1, Stroud.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
They'll run for it with Robinson. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short the line to gain. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position.
On 1st and 10, Love.
Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Falcons grab it. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game. So hold on here, not done in the 4th. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Stroud.
Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Landry.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Here we go. Ready.
And Stroud now to throw.
Again, he's got that man Landry. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. And they pick up 25 as they convert on 3rd.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple of scores, and they've really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up. They've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together?
On 1st down, here's Stroud.
And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Give him big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Throwing again is Stroud.
Over the middle, it's complete.
And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
The Falcons on 3rd down. They've converted 6 times and could use a 7th here. This is 3rd and 7.
Got this complete to the tight end Pitts.
And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 4th down.
Koo knocks this one through the post.
And that'll move them back within 6 now. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3 and out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
Packers all set to go again. That means we'll see Christian Watson.
This defense, they wouldn't mind not seeing him again for a while. 3 trips to the end zone. How about that?
I think right now they would happily go to their general manager and say, is there any way you could get a trade for him, bring him over to our team so we don't have to cover him anymore? Because he is really having a heck of a ball game, isn't he?
Boy, he is. I don't know that a mid-game trade's going to happen, but
Good thought. And he gets forward, but only for a couple. It'll be second. Love now. Quick hitter here. It's complete. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be third down. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Here's Love. He finds Watson complete. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. And complete once again to Watson. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. An inside give to Jones. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Falcons grab it. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line.
I know when you're looking at the scoreboard clock, we're getting near the end of this game. But they were in what was really called 4-minute offense. And that's practice, being taking care of the football, taking time off the clock, not giving them a chance to come back. But bottom line is, what did I say in the beginning? Taking care of the football. That didn't happen.
Didn't do it. A costly turnover. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. Here's Stroud. This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. And he's got the hook up to Landry. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 40. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Now Stroud. And he'll go right back to Landry. It's complete again. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. Stroud. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
Stroud to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. A couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You have to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Stroud looks to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown. And now they're an extra point away from winning this thing in the final seconds. A very important extra point there, up and good. And that might be enough to win them the football game as they now take the lead in the final seconds. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. One last shot now for Love. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over.
That sucks. There goes our losing streak.
Let's go. You seen the making of a star, they hear my name.